on the way.
Boogeyman band coming round the bend. Is Boogeyman band? Is Boogeyman band?
Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends, and thanks so much for dropping by the Horror Zone. I hope everyone's doing well. Just a very lazy Sunday kind of video. Got my coffee here in the room here. Just taking it easy. Had a really rough week at work. Haven't done a lot of content. You might hear some sound effects in the background. One of the things I wanted to showcase today, this is just going to be kind of a horror showcase. Showcases some cool stuff I've picked up. I got this at Rasputin's. It's called Haunted House. Chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house, Walt Disney Studios. Got this for $5. So I'll try to get it out of the glare. The light's kind of glaring on it right there. It's got all kinds of sound effects like night creatures and things like that. And I think I had this when I was a kid. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to just throw it on the record player for this morning's video. But yeah, this is something cool I just picked up. Got it for $5.95. Can't beat that. Also want to take this time to thank Johnny Wilson for my new graphic for the channel. He did that just as a kind gesture. Wasn't something I asked for. I've pretty much had the same graphic for probably 7 years almost. So thank you so much, Johnny. It will be the opening graphic for my videos going forward, and just wanted to give you a special shout out and thank you so much for the amazing work that you did. Got some new comics. Haven't done any type. I used to do comic showcases all the time, but I haven't done them in a while. Legends of the Swamp Thing Halloween Spectacular. I got this one. This is one that I knew was coming out. I think I found out over the summer, and I forgot about it just because this year has kind of been one of those weird years. But picked this one up, and anxious to read that one. Don't normally collect DC comics, but looked interesting. And then, even though I need to catch up on these, I got the 2 newest issues of the Immortal Hulk. There is number 39, right there. Let's see, put it there. So it's focusing very well. And number 40. And I think I'm on issue like 23, so I got a ways to go to catch up on these things. Getting bad at reading this year. For some reason, with everything going on, just the stress this year, it's easier for me to throw on a movie or a podcast or something. I have a hard time concentrating this year reading, so I've been really bad this year. The other things I wanted to showcase, and one of them I have a figure for in the room, and I'll showcase it right now. This is the Bloodshot figure from the film with Vin Diesel. This is a representation of how that character looked in the film. I'm a huge Vin Diesel fan, so yeah, I just wanted to pick that figure up, and I didn't have the movie, so I picked that one up too. And I enjoyed this film for the most part. I love Vin Diesel. I'll watch him in anything. And I've only seen this one a couple times, so I'm going to revisit it this week. But yeah, I think the actor's awesome. I've been a fan of him since seeing Pitch Black, and can't wait for the next Fast and Furious to come out. Another movie I picked up of his, which I had a long time ago, but I don't know what happened to it, is Babylon AD. This is kind of before the Fast and Furious franchise took off again. He did this right before Fast and Furious, which came out in 2009, I believe. Other ones I picked up, I got Spider-Man Far From Home. I hadn't picked this one up when it initially was released. I think it was $7. I think it was $7.95 for this. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. It doesn't have a slipcover, but I was like, that's a great deal for a brand new Blu-ray pretty much. And then I got Hotel Transylvania 3. I love these films 100%. They remind me of the Looney Tunes cartoons I watched when I was a kid. And I think this one's my favorite. And this is the one I didn't have. I didn't get it on Blu-ray, got it on DVD, but I got it for $3.95. Brand new. So, can't beat that one. Next thing I want to showcase is Bates Motel Season 2. I'm trying to catch up on getting all of these. I love this series. I have Season 1, but I never got the other sets. This series concluded back in 2018. I thought it went out perfectly. Great show. I think Freddie Highmore and Vera Farmiga did a fantastic job. And this really, it did blow away my expectations because I didn't know how good a Bates Motel series could be, especially after the Bud Cort, Lori Petty pilot that came out in the 80s, which revisiting that is very painful. No disrespect to anybody that was involved, but outside of the Psycho House being in that film and the Bates Motel, I really have a hard time watching it now. But this was a fantastic, superior in every sense of the word series. It ran for 5 seasons, and I loved every one of them, so cannot wait to pick up all of them. I got this secondhand for $7.95, so I'm going to try to get the 3rd season next. But yeah, fantastic series if you haven't seen it. Next one I want to showcase is a brand new release, and this is one that I left off my last showcase of movies that I had picked up, and that's Tales from the Hood 3. This one stars Tony Todd, who I'm a huge fan of. I've already watched this, and I am planning to do a review of it. In fact, I'm going to actually do a ranking of the 3 Tales from the Hood films, because I have all 3 of them. I've already did a review of the second one, but I've never really done a review of the first one, so I thought I would do kind of sort of like a combination of reviews of 1 and 3, recap my thoughts on 2, which haven't changed, and then rank all 3 of them. So thought that would be fun. Can't wait to talk about this film. Put it over here for a second. And the last one I want to showcase, this is one, now I went to Rasputin's just recently to look for the film Leviathan. I missed out on the Scream Factory release, which is I'm still kicking myself over, but I love that film, and I think it's completely underrated. I just watched a JoeBlow.com, I think it's called The Black Sheep, and it talks about Leviathan. I've always loved Leviathan, even though you can tell that there are, they are paying homage to Alien and, of course, The Thing. But I still think that film is fantastic, and I love everybody in it, from Peter Weller, Ernie Hudson, Hector Elizondo, Daniel Stern, everybody in it, Lisa Eilbacher, terrific cast. And I always thought that film was eerie and well done, and I want to find a copy of it, so I'm looking. But I found a movie that I have not seen in years, and it's from the Nightmares and Dreamscapes Stephen King short story collection. It's called Stephen King's The Night Flyer, and this was a fucking find, because I have not seen this film in a long time. I actually just revisited it last night when I bought it. I watched it again. I am going to be doing a review on this for my underrated horror film segment, because I think this film is a true gem. It really has a cool vibe to it that I don't want to talk too much about, because I want to get into that when I do the review. But I found this for $13, and this is long out of print. This is the old kind of cases. A lot of people don't like these cases. They prefer like the clamshell. But yeah, it's like, check that out right there. You can see right there, Mr. Renfield right there. Just an awesome film. And it stars the late, great Miguel Ferrer, who I was a huge fan of. And he passed away almost 4 years ago. But yeah, I love this film. I loved it when it came out, but I hadn't seen it again in years. So it was really cool to find this. Like I said, long out of print. I've seen this thing go for like $50 to $70. I don't know if maybe Scream Factory is maybe there's rumors that Scream Factory is going to be putting out a release of this. That would be awesome. But finding this thing for under $20 was pretty incredible, because I never thought I would find a copy of it. So didn't find Leviathan, found The Night Flyer. Absolutely fantastic film, and I cannot wait to do my underrated horror film segment and talk about this one. So yeah, like I said, just wanted to showcase some things real quick. Just taking kind of a chill day here for the horror zone, and starting to put my Christmas decorations up, and just sort of chilling. I'm just become a real homebody because of this year, and I know I look like shit probably, but I don't care anymore. But thanks everyone for taking the time to stop by the horror zone and check out some of this cool stuff. Let me know what your favorite thing was that I showcased down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for all of the wonderful support, and also I promise that I'm starting to make sure that I answer everybody's questions and comments. Sorry it's taken me a long time. I've been very busy at work, and just with everything else going on, it's just been I've been having a hard time getting my messages answered, so I apologize for that. But thanks so much again for watching. I hope everyone's doing well, and I promise there's some more cool stuff coming up very soon. So take it easy, stay scared as always. Peace.